Hi, and welcome to day 6 of Core Awakening. For today's class, core cardio will get your heart pumping as we work our way through our full core workout. You don't need any equipment, just meet me here on the mat. All right, let's begin with our warm up. Standing at the center of your mat, we'll start with knee drives. Inhale, arms up overhead. As you exhale, draw your knees in towards your chest, alternating right and left. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drive that knee up. Nice. Going into a little crunch position as we bring our knee up towards chest. Getting that full extension as you reach up. Keeping your hips nice and square. Nice. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get into a sumo squat position. Toes pointed out, hands interlaced behind your head or just by the side of your head. And we're just gonna side bend, so alternating left and right. Stabilizing from your hips down, just bending from your torso up, side to side, chest nice and open, elbows wide. Breathe. Go for 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten those legs. We're going to bring those feet in parallel to one another. Forward fold twist. Left hand goes over to your right foot. Open up to that right side twist. Reset to center and switch. Open and twist. Nice. Just back and forth here. Slight bend in the knees. Press your hips back behind you. Try to look up at your palm as you reach towards the ceiling. Great. Couple more rounds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Back to a standing. Let's bring those hands back towards the back of our head, interlaced or just right by the ears. And we're going to an alternating knee twist. So bringing opposite knee to elbow from your standing position. Making sure not to draw your chest in towards your knee. We want to keep our elbows nice and wide and open, as well as our chest. So trying to just twist at the torso, driving the knee up towards the elbow. Great. Couple more rounds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We'll begin with our first round for our core cardio. First exercise here, we're going to step it back, reverse lunge, tap your mat, and go into a knee drive. All right. The key here, we want to keep our hips square, chest open. So as we lower, we want to remain in that same position. Chest open, hips square, bringing our torso to our thigh. We're nice and long and drive it through. Modification here, if you don't want to just drive it through, you can always land at your mat and reset there. Tapping at your mat before you drive and before you step back. All right, we're going right, left in 3, 2, 1. Step back right, drive it up. Nice. We're in these exercises for 45 seconds each, 10 seconds rest. So we're really going to bump it up with the cardio here. Woo! 30 seconds to go. Stay with it, tap it back, focus on those hips. It's a big challenge here, balancing through that single leg. So try not to squeeze your toes in tight, right? Try to spread those toes wide, put even weight on your toes and your full foot. Let's go for 10. Woo! Work it through. Yes. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. Heart rate is a bumpin'. 10 seconds here. Going straight to the left side. In 3, 2, 1. Step it back, tap, drive it through. So you can start nice and slow to begin with, just to get into the full motion. And then once you're feeling it, try to amp it up, pick up the pace. That's all up to you, how intense you want to take this, right? Nice long step back. Drive it in. Woo. And if you fall over, just get back into it, right? We're challenging our balance here as well. So don't beat down on yourself because you can't stay balanced. Woo. That's how you get stronger, right? You work through these obstacles. Let's go for 10. Yes, for 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a second. We've got squat knee drives. So standing in a squat position about shoulder distance width apart. Feet are parallel to one another. You're gonna squat, drive right, squat, drive left. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Squat and drive. Again, keeping those hips square as you drive your knee up. Sitting low into that squat. Whew. Just working through here. Nice. Drive that knee. Keep that chest open. Almost there. From here, we got 15 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest for 10. All right. We got front kick, back kick here. Kicking out through the front right leg. Kicking back through your back left leg. Leading with the heel, keeping those hips square in 3, 2, 1. Kick it front right, kick it back left. Again, focus on keeping those hips nice and square. You're leading through the heel, so you're kicking out through the heel. Slight bend, always in that single standing leg, and work it through here. Kick and kick, yes. Woo! A little more than halfway there. "15 seconds. Right kick, left kick. Keep those hips square. Also focusing on that balance for 5, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Woo. Nice. Then we got the left side. So again, we're focusing a lot on that balance. So just try your best to stay as balanced as you can. You fall out, just get back into it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Left leg kick, right leg back. Nice. Full extension through the kick. Nice. Work it through. Remember, leading through the heel. Keeping your hips square. Slight bend in your knee once you go into that standing position. Bracing through the core. Exhale as you kick. Nice. 10 more seconds. Push through. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Nice. We got one more. Standing knee kick. Standing knee twist. We're going with the right side first. Let's stack our forearms here. Standing solid at the center of our mat. We're going to drive our right knee in and go over to the right side. Bring your arms parallel to the wall on your side. In 3, 2, 1. Drive that knee up and twist. We're just repeating here. 30 seconds on the right side, 30 seconds on the left. Nice. Again, definitely challenged here through our balance. So slight bend in that left standing knee. Keep that chest open. Woo, work it through for 5, 3, and 1. Straight to the left side in 3, 2, 1. Drive it in. Reset. Awesome. Keep it going. Woo. Driving that knee. Twisting it through the core. Targeting those internal obliques. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a little break. We're going to revisit that after this Next round here, we're bringing it onto our mats in a plank position. So let's line up here, wrists underneath shoulders, onto our toes. Bring your weight forward, slight bend in your elbow. You want to make sure that your shoulder and your hips are in alignment, all right? From here, we're going to go to shoulder taps. You have an option to go down to your knees. Just make sure you continue the alignment from your shoulders down to your knees in a diagonal line, okay? Whatever you choose to do. We're going there in 5, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Stabilizing your whole body so as still as you can be without shifting your hips back and forth. If you're in high plank, try to keep those hips lined up with your shoulders. And if you're on your knees, you just want to make sure that you maintain that nice diagonal line from shoulders down to your hips. We got 5 more seconds here. We'll bring it down to our knees in 3, 2, 1. Nice, rest down in the knees. Next one here, we're going to plank to climbers. This is my favorite one, only because it takes so much effort. I just love it. All right, you can go fast climbers or slow climbers, up to you. Just gonna drive those knees in towards center for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can go nice and slow if you'd like, and controlled, or you can just run straight through to it. All right, we got 20 more seconds. Woo! Slight bend in the elbows. Press firmly on your palms and fingertips. Yes. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down to your knees. Woo. All right. A couple more in plank. It's not over yet. So let's bring it back up to plank. From here, we're gonna alternate a lateral step out, right leg out, left leg out, okay? You can also go into an all fours and tap out from here as a modification. 30 seconds. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. High plank or all fours. Tap it out. Make sure through both you're maintaining alignment from your shoulders and hips. You're not hiking them up too low or hiking them up too high or bringing them down too low, right? Let's go for 10. Woo, push it through. Last 3, 2, 1. Back to your knees. Woo, we got one more, guys. Then we're going back to that first cardio round. I wasn't joking when I said core cardio, but this was a short and sweet one. All right, let's bring it back to the plank. From here, you're gonna shift down dog to your plank. All right, let's wait in down dog. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and shift to plank. Nice. Inhale, down dog. Exhale to your plank. Nice and solid. Slight bend in the elbows. Push it through here. You're doing so amazing. 10 more seconds. Stay with it for 5, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Let's rest in a little child's pose. Then we're gonna bring it back to the top. So from all fours, bring yourself back up to a standing. We're starting in about 20 seconds. Remember, we've got that reverse step with the right leg to knee drive. 45 seconds each exercise, 10 seconds rest. This is bringing us home. All right, let's go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Step back right, drive it up. Nice. Again, we're really focusing on our balance here, right? That's the main thing here. And our core is the main stabilizer for our balance. So that's why we're doing this exercise, right? Our core is actually getting stronger internally here by keeping us balanced. So if you fall over, that's that core weakness is getting stronger. It's a good way to look at it. All right, we got about 15 seconds. Work it through. Drive that knee. Step back long. Woo. Push it for 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest for 10. We're going straight back to the left side. Whew, definitely feeling that cardio. Awesome. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Step back left. Drive that knee. Again, option to reset by stepping onto your mat in between transitions. Or maybe you just switch through each one, right? You start by tapping your mat, resetting, then you just go straight through that drive. Nice long step back, tap, bring it up. 15 seconds. Nice. Woo. Go for 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest for 10. Woo, we got our squat knee drives. So let's set up in that squat position, placing your feet about shoulder distance width, feet parallel to one another. We'll go in 3, 2, 1. Squat, right knee drive, squat, left knee drive. Let's go. Yes. Driving that knee up. Breathing. As you drive it, you want to exhale. Brace that core. We're also feeling a little bit in that standing glute. So it's almost like a total body core cardio in a sense. Woo, let's go. We got 20 seconds. Work through one at a time. Last 10. For 5, 3, 2, 1. All right. Woo, 10 seconds. Front kick, back kick, leading with the right foot. Let's go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Front kick right, back kick left. Nice. Again, focusing here on keeping the hips square through both kicks, front and back. So that means as you kick back, torso is parallel to the ground below you. Slight bend in your standing knee as you transition. You're reaching out through your heel. Front heel leads, back heel leads. Great. Woo. We got about 15 seconds. Work it through. Breathe through it. I'm taking you home. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's get our 10 seconds. Woo. And then going on to that left side. Then we got our standing knee twists, and we're done. Getting so close to the end. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Front kick left, back kick right. So again, start off slow so you have a little more control. Once you feel like you've gained some momentum, you have more control, then start to challenge yourself here by picking up the pace, right? And even if you fall over when you pick up the pace, you're still challenging yourself, right? Just because you don't get it right or perfect doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. That just means that we have some growing to do, right? Some strengthening to accomplish. All right, we're there in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest for 10. Woo, standing knee twist. So let's stack those forearms, starting with the right leg, twisting in 3, 2, 1. Right knee up and twist. So 30 seconds with the right, 30 seconds with the left, and then we're pulling down. Woo. Nice. Stay with it for 20. Drive that knee. Again, targeting those internal obliques, external obliques, and the full transverse abdominal muscles as well. This is a good overall core exercise. Also better for the back, especially if you suffer from lower back pain. So last one here, then let's switch it over to the next side, drawing your left knee in towards your chest as you go into that twist. Nice. Focusing here on your balance as you make sure not to
your right toes and dig them into your mat. Spread them wide. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We're done. Awesome job. All right, take a breath or two, hands interlaced behind your head. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And again, breathe it in. And breathe it out. Nice. Okay, I want to bring it down to your knees. We're going to get some hip flexor stretches because we did a lot of work with the hips. We'll step that right leg forward and we'll shift our weight forward. Staying on your back, shin to foot. Bending, of course, your knees bent on your mat. You can rest your palms on your thigh here or bring them down to the side. Shift your weight forward. You'll feel this in your left hip flexor area. Breathe into it. And then we'll go ahead and shift onto our front heel as we shift back. We get a nice stretch along the whole back side of your right leg. Try to keep your hips square here. Typically your hips will tend to shift out of alignment. If you notice that, then just lift your torso up a little higher. Breathe here. All right, let's go onto our left knee, front right foot. Left arm is gonna go across body here for a side body stretch. Draw your pelvic bone, your hips forward here, and bend across. Nice. You'll feel that stretch from your left hip flexor up towards the whole side of your body. And breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Let's step it back to all fours and bring that left leg forward. Again, we'll shift our weight forward. Either palms by the side of your left foot on your mat or resting on your thigh. We're getting that deep hip flexor stretch, keeping your hips again square and from coming out of alignment. If you notice your hips are opening up or going out of alignment, then just bring your forearms to your thigh. Breathe here. Shift it back onto that front left heel. Woo. Again, keeping those hips nice and square. 3, 2, 1, and then let's bring it up straight back. Right arm across body. Again, tuck that tailbone under, right? Bring your hips forward, and then let's go to that side stretch. Left hand can be at your hips. Get a nice stretch from hip flexor all the way up to your side body. And breathe. 2, 1. Bring it back to a tabletop. Awesome job. You rocked it. I'm so proud of you. Can't wait to see you in the next class.